This was during an unprecedented time called COVID. Absolutely. That's great. I want to go through a couple things here and we're going to be really transparent. So let's take first, though, the home prices went way up during that time. You're absolutely right. That may be a skewed number. So let's look at 2013 through 2022 in the charts here. In 10 years, the home prices, the values nationwide went up 76%. So 7.6% on average over 10 years. But let's eliminate the 2021 where it went up 19% because yes, that was skewed. Let's just put it as zero. That I think will get a better accurate like what depiction of how much values are going up. That becomes now 57% over 10 years, a 5.7% average. So on a $300,000 home, that's $17,000 a year. So, but law of averages here, 5.7% a year, $17,000 a year on a $300,000 home. Do you want to sit on the sidelines for a couple of years and that home value go up 34,000? You could be sitting in your equity rather than you having to buy a $334,000 home at that point, right? And here's a good comment here. Hey, people were buying, the rates were 17, 18%. People are always going to buy. And absolutely, because it makes sense to buy if you can afford it. Back when it was 17, 18%, and the home affordability was actually better. The home affordability, and I'll do another video on that, but the home affordability right now is at all time worse because the interest rates are up and the home prices keep going up and people's salaries overall on average are not going up to the same levels. So home affordability for the regular American is skewed. It's bad. It's not good. I don't know what we're going to do about that in the future, but here's what I do know is that if you sit on the sidelines, then I think you're just going to miss out on a lot of money you could be making. But the truth is, you're probably going to have to make more sacrifices. You may have to budget less on different activities. You may have to try to work a couple more hours. All these things, you think, well, I don't want to do that. Well, cool. But if you look at your long-term success, like even 2 years, if you're paying down a mortgage and it's going up 5.7% a year, and that's $34,000 over 2 years on a $300,000 home, you pay down, say $12,000, you got $46,000 more by a little sacrifice here. So that both of you have some good points here. I think it's just looking at it as, hey, do I make the sacrifice to buy for my future? Because it is a sacrifice for a lot of you out there. I know it's tough out there. So again, make the best choice for you and your family. But remember, home affordability, absolutely bad. And you can either stuck not making money off the place you're at or making money every month and just riding this wave. So choice is yours. Good talking to you here. But let me know in the comments like what you think the values are going to go up in your area over the next year or two.